Welcome to question 15 from the Edexcel Unit 2 hire paper from March 2011. In this particular question, let's go straight to the information at the bottom and find out what they want us to find. The diagram shows a prism, so immediately you should be thinking cross-sectional area times the length of the prism. All measurements are in centimetres, all the corners are right angles, and the volume of the prism is V. Find a formula for V. So what we're going to need to do is find the cross-sectional area and times that by the length of the prism. Now, for the cross-sectional area, the best way to look at it is to think of it maybe first of all as a complete rectangle, and then you're going to need to take away the area of the two smaller rectangles from that. You could also split it into three rectangles, two large long rectangles and one small one in the middle, and both methods will give you the same answer, and feel free to try out the other one and see if you do get the same answer that we get here. So there's our large area, and then this is the area we're going to need to take away. So if I just label these area A and area B, then what we're going to need to do is end up with area A, take away two lots of area B, and that will give us the cross-sectional area, and then finally we times that by the length here. So this is our length, and we should get our volume. So off we go. For A, then the length of it is x plus 3, so that's the length of our large rectangle here. And the width of it, well, the width is made up of three parts: x minus 1, 2x, and x minus 1 again. Now altogether that's x plus 2x plus another x. So the width is going to be 4x, and we've got a minus 1, no number term there, and a minus 1 again, so minus 2. So that's going to be the area of our large rectangle. And if we expand those brackets, we're going to get x times 4x, which is 4x squared. We're going to do x times minus 2, which will be minus 2x, 3 times 4x, which will be 12x, and then 3 times minus 2, which is minus 6. Simplifying that, we're going to end up with 4x squared plus 10x minus 6. So there is the area of A. Now for the area of B, we've got 2x by x. So for this one, we're going to have to multiply 2x, the length, by x, the width, and that gives us 2x squared. Now remember, we're going to need two of these because we're adding the two areas together, and that's going to be 4x squared altogether. So we've got our area of the large shape and our area to take away. So if we apply this here, we've got 4x squared plus 10x minus 6. We're going to take away the area of our two smaller rectangles, and we end up with our cross-sectional area of 10x minus 6. Cross-sectional area is 10x minus 6. So to work out the volume, which is V, we're going to need to do the cross-sectional area and multiply that by the length, how far back the prism goes. And if we expand these brackets, we're going to end up with 10x squared, we're doing 10x times x, 10x times 3 is 30x, minus 6 times x is minus 6x, and then minus 6 times 3 is minus 18. So finally, our answer, which will fit into this space, 10x squared plus 24x minus 18.